It was the ferry ride to France, that's what I said. It's on the film. It was on film now.
What did you say about the ferry ride to France?
The best thing about that was it was 5 hours sleep.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
so we're talking about the beauty about having kids, thinking about our cameraman. So Jack,
Yeah.
Nick, LettUs Grow, we all know who you are, but just give us the elevator pitch, especially for our international audience.
Yeah, sure. So effectively, LettUs Grow are an irrigation company. We aerosolize water around the roots, so they have more oxygen, grow faster, and you get healthier crops.
Okay, quite topical this week. We've got about half a dozen clients that bank with a certain bank
Oh, yeah.
in a valley in Silicon Valley. And this has caused quite a lot of disruption. What's your take on that? Because it seems to be affecting the tech sector, not so much the ag tech sector. But is it something that startups, leaning on you with your collective expertise, is it something that we should worry about as to where the banking sector is going? Or is it just a blip?
I wouldn't say, worry is, what I'm seeing is that you're getting people being pushed to diversify where they're holding their money. So from a venture, like investors are telling startups to say, okay, spread your money out, which is good practice, that's fine. So from a ventures perspective, unless you were literally caught up with SVB, then you're probably okay, you're just going to implement good practices. Whether or not it's a wider risk in the banking sector, I couldn't tell you, but I think it's probably going to be quite good in the short term for big banks until the same thing might happen.
Just coincidentally, we had a broadcast interview this morning with the HSBC agricultural area head for the North, and he said it's all fine. It's just a blip. But Jack, thanks for giving us that leaning. Nick, LettUs Grow. You've got a prestigious background in fresh produce.
Absolutely.
You have. What attracted you to the likes of Jack and LettUs Grow? What do you? Where do you see the dynamics of this going? Why would you be associated with such an interesting and eclectic business?
So it's all about the next steps in produce growing. So we've had 20 years in my time of 20 years, we've seen things get more and more challenging, shall we say. So what's the definition of insanity? It's replaying exactly the same variables and hoping for a different result.
Yep.
I wanted to associate myself to get involved with a business that was looking for a solution, and I emphasise the word a solution, not the solution, because CEA and vertical farming is all about finding the right solution for the right crop at the right time in the right environment, and LettUs Grow are doing that. They don't profess to be able to do anything everything from A to Z, but certainly one of those components.
And it's very interesting to hear that, because we, with our recruitment perspective, we've been inundated with so many companies who want to come into this sector and had this naivety, and Nick, we talked about this, that they think they can walk in, get double-digit margin, and the retailers are going to be banging on the door. It's slightly different, and that's why we need solid businesses like yourselves, just to explain to other people that there is a market opportunity, but it's hard, and you've got to have the right people, and you've got to have the right technology.
There's no golden bullet.
Absolutely. Realistically, what is the conventional good business in horticulture already? Well, if you're building a greenhouse, you're running a greenhouse. You're not reinventing the market. All of these technologies already exist, but you might be able to incrementally improve on top of them. And that can have a huge impact on people's bottom lines. So coming in and expecting to revolutionise something that's already pretty well established, it's not really going to happen. So, as you say, building a good business that actually delivers a good solution for existing growers, that will work.
Yeah, and I've been very impressed with your site, especially the way that you look to attract people is very refreshing. Success. What does success look like for LettUs Grow 5 years out?
I think 5 years out, I think if we're known as one of the international leaders in irrigation, we've got a good UK-based company that are respected in the Netherlands, the rest of the world, that for me is success.
Yeah. Why does Jack use this expression irrigation and not vertical farming or controlled environment agriculture?
Because we don't concentrate on the whole vertical farming solution. Our USP is all about what happens under the plant. So vertical farming companies historically have all talked about their light spectrum, the colour spectrum, and how that affects the crop and how it grows. What we're concentrating on is what goes on underneath the plant, not on top of it. So it's all about irrigation and uptake into the roots.
The key thing for us is that our equipment is equally compatible with polytunnels, glass tunnels, glass and vertical farms. So we aim to be cross-compatible.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's the plan.
And collaboration, are you looking for people, how can we use our network to assist you? Who are you looking to engage with?
It can be anyone from growers all the way through to EPC providers, all the way through to research institutions. We're looking at, this is the start of the journey for us, so we're looking to collaborate with people across the industry take it from where we are now to hectare scale in a very short space of time.
Okay, now you just remain, we're looking to remain 22 miles radius of Bristol?
Goodness me,
Oh,
no.
oh,
The world is our oyster.
I was going to
Okay.
say, as much as I love Bristol, Bristol's great, but no, realistically, it's for us, it's all about working with the best growers. The way I look at it, we're giving someone a tool that gives people more capability. So I want to be getting on the glass, under the glass houses, growing with the best, and that's realistically how we're going to get this product up to hectares.
Everyone, I love the passion that these guys have got, and we need that invigoration within the sector. So let us grow. Definitely want to watch. England rugby, how are we going to do this weekend?
Abysmally.
Would you take up the role as coach?
Absolutely not. No,
Yeah.
poison chalice.
This is why I watch Formula One.
I'm with you. Jack, Nick, well done. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Great,